welcome to our class. We are going to be doing problem 7-8A, which is the last homework problem on homework 2. So Concord Corporation prepares monthly cash budgets. Here are relevant data from operating budgets for 2017. Okay, we have right here, then we're going to go down here. We're going to read all sales and purchases are on account. So that means sales and purchases will not be included in the budget because they're on account. So the first thing we're going to start with is salaries. And no, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to put beginning cash balance right here. And then we're going to add cash receipts. Anyway, we're going to have beginning cash balance. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to put down less cash disbursement. So we're going to add beginning cash balance. We're going to add. And then less cash disbursement. Now we're going to go over here. First item we have is salaries. For $83,800 and $81,700. So salaries is going to go under cash disbursements. So we're going to take those two numbers, $83,800 and $81,700. We can put those right there. And then we're going to come back next. It's administrative expenses. And here it says that all other expenses are paid in the month except administrative expenses, which include $1,400 of depreciation per month. So we subtract $1,400 from administrative expenses, which makes this $7,400. This makes this $73,500. So we're going to go to administrative expenses, which is down here. We're going to put $70,400 and $73,500. Then we're going to go to the next one, which is selling expenses. Selling expenses is $78,700 and $6,100. And selling expenses is right here. And then we go down here to the rest of the data right here. Collections from customers, January is $3,297. So we go up here from collections from customers. And it's 329,700. And then we go to February is 378,900. And then we go to payments for purchases. And in January it's right down here. Payments for purchases is 108,800. And then the other one for February is 143,200. And then other receipts from collection is other receipts from January collection is $31,216 in notes receivable. So we go to notes receivable, and it equals 312016. And then we get, and there's zero in February's, and then we go to proceeds from sales securities is 5,100. So sales of securities is zero right here, but in February it is 5,100. And then right here it says 47,600 is going to be our beginning cash balance. So we're going to have 47,600 as the beginning cash balance here. We don't have the beginning on February because that's going to be the ending balance down here. So then what we do is we add these total receipts right here. We add 329 to 31. Use this. This is supposed to be 18900. So we add all of these, and then we get our balance of 348600. So this is 348,600, and that's the sum of all these total receipts from this right here. And then we take this plus the total receipts, and we get 396200. Then we come down here and we have a 12,700 cash dividend. So we're going to put a 12,000. That's a February. In February, there's a 12,700 cash dividend, but there's nothing in January. So for February, we're going to have a 12,700 cash dividend. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to add the total cash disbursements. And the total cash disbursements is 341,341,700. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the total available cash minus the total disbursements, and it's going to give us 54500. This is the excess and deficiency of available cash over disbursement. And then we're going to see if we need to finance anything, because they said that they want 51,430 in the account. But since this is over it, then we're going to put a 0 here. We're going to put a 0 here because we don't need any repayments. We're going to put a 0 in financing, a 0 in borrowing. And then we're going to put the repayments. We have 0 in repayments. Okay, so we have borrowing. These are the borrowing. Repayments, we have 0. Borrowing, we have 0. Ending cash balance is going to be $54500. So this number is just brought down here because we don't have anything to do in there. Then this number 54500 is going to be brought up here to the beginning balance up here, and then we're going to have then we're going to add up all these together right here. The collections, all the collections from customers. So we get to total receipts, and that's 38400. And then we're going to add this and this together, and that's going to bring it up to 4,385,000. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to add up all these, and that's going to bring to 3,972,000. And then I'm going to take this away from this, and it's going to give us we're going to have 41,300. The difference between the total receipts and the total disbursements. And then we come back over here and they want us it to be 51,430. Well, it's not, so we're going to put 51,430 down here. And then we're going to subtract the 51,430 from the 41,300 to find out how much financing we have to do. So we have to finance. We put it under borrowing. We have to borrow $1,130. Then we put 0 there. That is the end of the video. If you have any questions, just ask it on